in chat.
Long time no see, right?
This wonderful Sunday afternoon. Let's see who's in the house today.
Yeah.
Got Sherry DeLong says, how's Hank doing today?
Oh, he's good. Yeah, he's hanging in there.
Robert Hamlin's in here. Hello from Kiwi, Kentucky. We got Lila Newton in the house. What's going on, Lila? How you doing?
Hi, Lila.
Misplaced Country Girl, Mary Jameson.
Hey.
Some new names I haven't seen. Stan Gunthree.
Yeah, hey.
Teresa Leek. 12 Stones Ranch. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Let me see. Claire Diorio. Yeah, Diorio. How you doing? Happy Place Homestead.
Hey.
Dana C. Teresa Leek. I already said that. Let me see. Bex 1959. Hi, Bex. How you doing?
What's up?
Mama Murphy's in the house.
Oh, hey.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr.
Hey.
Let me say hey. Let me see here. Pam Rusher. Bunch of new people I haven't seen today.
Kathleen McGinley. Hey.
Kathleen's in here. Nice. Oh, yeah. There you are.
Yeah, it like jumped down really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, Don Lee. Hey.
Let me refresh this real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Let me adjust this. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
It's warm today.
It's very warm today.
It went from rainy, cold all week. Not really cold, but rainy.
Rainy.
To like heat index of 111.
Yeah.
Which is
terrible.
Hot.
Terrible.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
We're from the desert, man. We're used to the heat.
No, not the humidity part, though.
But we're still used to the heat. I think in Vegas, it's like 115 right now by now. Kathleen Cohn, $5 super chat. Howdy.
Hey,
Hi, Kathleen. How you doing? Thanks for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Cindy Brown says 64 and clear blue skies here. Is it really 64 there right now?
Wow.
I know where you're at. If you're in the same place, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's perfect weather.
Yeah, that's nice. Very nice.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Not for us.
Right. So, let me see here. Cape Cod in the house from Hope Gigley's. Cape Cod, how cool. I'd like to go to Cape Cod. Hello, Anthony and Roxanne from Texas, and everyone in the chat from J. Marie.
Oh, hey.
I see Mama V's in the house, too. Hi, Mama V.
What's up?
How you doing? Those tomatoes are doing good.
They're growing.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say too much slowly. They've been...
Well, I'd just say slowly but surely. They're going to grow.
Yeah, they are. They're growing.
Well, how is your garden doing?
Oh, it's doing really well. I did go out there yesterday and put some Miracle Grow. I didn't actually have to water it for like 3 days this week.
Yeah,
so.
all week.
Yeah.
Roxanne's like, I'm going to have to go water my garden. I said, I don't know.
Yeah, and then I'll look and I'm like, oh, it's supposed to rain tonight. Well, I guess I won't water it. And then it pours. I'm like, man, I guess it's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, and I mean, it was pouring so bad. Some of the garden beds were filling up, not all the way up, but filling, like pooling up with water.
Yeah.
Like she had to go down and like make drainage for it.
Yeah, I poked some holes in there.
And it fully drains down to like there. I don't know if you guys seen the plastic on the side of the beds.
Yeah.
There's nothing underneath. It's just dirt. It's ground.
Yeah, it's just the ground.
It's just that there's so much water.
Yeah, it fills up quick. So I poke holes in there, and it still stays flooded sometimes, but it does drain a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
I did that the first, like, really bad one, and then the second one I went out there after it, like, stopped raining so hard, and...
I wonder if we can just put, like a 2-inch small little pipe just going out.
You probably could. You probably poke a 2-inch pipe down inside on one corner and just kind of make the dirt kind of flow
just so
that
it can drain out. You know, if it gets real heavy rain, maybe we'll do that.
It probably is not going to rain anymore.
I'm saying, well, in the future,
In the future, yeah. Next year.
Yeah, you're going to have to be going out there every day, like 3 times a day. Oh, you need water, please.
I know, yeah. I thought about that today. I was like, I should go out there and make sure everything's okay. But I did give it a good water yesterday and the rain. And...
Well, yeah, you just got to keep that ground moist. You can put some, people have been saying you can put, like, straw down.
Yeah.
Or hay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, water it and put hay down, and then it'll keep the moisture in.
Yeah. So I'd like to get some straw, which we already talked about that, so...
Yeah, we're going to have to go get some of that. I need to clean out the chicken coop. There's still, it's newer than the initial, but there's still pine shavings in there. But I was talking to Rusty and Rachel from Robertson's Belly Acres when they were over here.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, it's fine. You know, he cleans his only so often. And he looked at mine and said it's fine. But To me, it seems like it's super dirty.
Yeah, no.
But that's why we want to get some straw.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Clean it out, get rid of the pine shavings, get some straw, hay. What's straw?
Straw, yeah.
Straw. I call it hay. I don't know why I call it hay. Isn't it
Hay.
the same thing?
No, hay. What do horses
I know
eat?
that. Hay. Yeah, hay. But isn't hay and straw the same?
No, they're different.
It is different.
They are different.
I wouldn't know.
Like, the plants are different, you know.
Yeah. No, it's true.
The straws for them to like stand on, they won't really eat it, but the hay they'll eat.
Yeah, it's like alfalfa. It's
Well,
different.
alfalfa is different too. You can buy bales of alfalfa too.
Alright. Let me see here. Going back in the chat since for some reason, there we go. So indefinitely.
Yeah, straw is only the stem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't know that. See, most of my life, guys, I haven't had to deal with that stuff.
Yeah.
I never had to go buy bales of hay or straw. I just never had to. Right?
Oh, we would.
So,
we had
a learning
horses and cows and stuff when I was a kid. So I remember giving the horses like the alfalfa in the winter to keep them warmer.
Yeah, well, I knew alfalfa and hay and straw
Yeah, and
was
then I
different.
remember like always having the straw everywhere. It was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
All over the chicken coop, all over the horse stalls.
Right.
Pig, you had pigs too.
Coffee Angel Crafts in the house too, by the way.
Oh hey.
Hi, Lynette. How are you doing? Miss you guys.
I know. Hopefully my dad's there. He is. Hey.
Let me go back to some of these comments. People have been tagging us in real quick. Let me see here. I appreciate you even more at Country Road Cure from Dawn Lee.
Oh,
We appreciate all you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate
all of you guys for being here.
Yeah, speaking of appreciation, if you guys didn't see, we hit 35K.
I know.
I just
Isn't
want to
that
randomly
crazy?
throw that out there.
35,000 we hit.
Yeah, that's
nuts.
great. Yeah, that's awesome.
You guys show your appreciation with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys showing the appreciation, so we can appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Thank you for appreciating our appreciation.
Big Wave Florida asked, did you guys figure out who is crowing? No.
No, they haven't crowed these last couple of days. At least I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it either. I think it's been too hot, but I told Jeff Bobblehead that one of them's crowing, and at first he was like, what? He didn't believe me. He believed me, but he's like, no way, dude.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. He's like, dude, they're only 3 months old. That's amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I got some fast growers,
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I want to put a camera in there. People say just put a camera in there, right? But it'll probably die before, right when it dies, then they'll crow.
Yeah, right. You'll go in there and be like, yes, I got it, And you'll look and your camera's there. You're like, no.
I think it's one of the copper marans, though, that's crowing first.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Because every time I've heard it, I try to run over there real quick, even without a camera, just run over to see who's the boss, kind of a thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of copper marans inside the coop.
Yeah.
And Frank's usually outside, so it's not him.
Yeah.
Kathleen Cohn, $5 super chat. Impressed with the great plumbing job you two are working on. Well, thank you, Kathleen.
Yeah, thank you.
That's very kind of you to do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of plumbing, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's gonna.
God.
Yeah, we've come to find that we do not like plumbing.
No.
I think we've done it. At least the drainage part sucks. The water lines isn't too bad.
No, we haven't really done those too much at all yet, guys.
No,
the supply lines, but
I'm talking about like for the washer and stuff.
Oh yeah, for that.
Yeah.
We've done that, but I give any of you guys in chat that may have been plumbers in the past or are a plumber or whatever, I give you guys some credit, man.
Yeah, it's not a fun job.
Because with the house, right?
Yeah.
You guys seen the past two videos if you guys watched them. With our house, it's not like it's a big, twisty mess of plumbing that needs to be done.
Yeah, and that's what I always say. I'm like, well, at least it's not coming from like upstairs down. We don't have a bathroom on one side than the other. It's just one straight shot.
Yeah, it's just like a big line that goes this way, and you drop the stuff in there. But even with just little things like that, like simple, it's a nightmare because like dry fitting everything's really hard to get everything into place because it's really hard to pull apart the pieces afterwards, and you think you get them all in where they're supposed to be and they're not, and then when you go to glue it, like our shower, man.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was really bad.
Yeah, before you go on your talk about it.
The what?
I was gonna say if you wanted to talk about your frustration with the show.
Oh, I was so frustrated.
Let's read some comments real quick.
I was so frustrated. You guys didn't see it.
Yeah, I know.
But I was like, I was throwing things, you know, burning trees down and stuff. No, I wasn't. I was frustrated though. There's Country Road Cure Plumbers Inc. bar run for you. No. Nope.
I said David was in here too.
Robin Fletcher, real quick, she says pine needles do work good. They are free for the chicken coop.
That's true.
I've heard that too. I think actually Jeff told me that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. It's a good idea actually. But straw is really, it's pretty cheap. Quite honestly, in town, it's really not that expensive for like 2 or 3 bales.
I have no idea. It's been a while since
well,
we bought it.
Yeah, last year it wasn't that bad. Todd Ogre24 says you're doing amazing for first-time DIYers.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
A lot of it when you guys do something yourself, right? DIY, do it yourself. I think a lot of people don't do things themselves because they're scared.
That's true. Well, think about how nervous and scared you were to start the plumbing.
Yeah, well, exactly. Because I knew these 4-inch holes were about to be in the floor. And if I mess that up, I mess everything up.
Yep.
And, but yeah, you know, just trucking on. Keeping on, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cena Brown asks, when are you guys starting a backup vlogging channel? I don't know. I know everybody and their grandma's doing one now. So.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're going to do that, Cindy.
Yeah.
We haven't decided yet.
We don't have an answer for that.
No.
Yeah.
I wanted, months and months ago, I was going to start one with Gary.
Yeah.
From Simple Life Reclaimed. Months ago. And that didn't pan out.
Yeah.
And it was going to be like 10-minute morning vlogs, kind of like the ant rant, Cindy, right? But it was going to be the Gary ant rant kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But for some reason it just didn't pan out. We ended up not doing it. And now everybody else has got their own little, you know, side talk channel. So I don't know.
No.
Don't know. Let me see here. I'm on Top Chat again for some reason.
That's because you keep
I
refreshing
refreshed it.
Yeah.
That's right.
When you refresh it, lose
Sorry,
it.
guys. Let me see here. But yeah, so the plumbing, so one of the things you guys didn't see when we were doing our bathrooms, like shower drain.
Yeah, the shower.
Because on that side, the main line was all the way up to the house, right? And there's the pipe. It's like you barely had any room from the floor joists to work with, and the drain's like right here. So we had to come all the way down and then swoop around and try to get it into the main pipe that we're using, the 3-inch one.
Yeah.
And no matter what we did, it would not fit. It would come out. It would. Yeah. Then when we tried gluing it, it came out.
Yeah, and then when I went to go, we took the piece out to do the sink, right?
Mhm.
It wouldn't fit. So you were trying to like push it in, and I'm trying to hold it into the sink, and then it's popping out from the shower. We're like, what is, you know? Oh.
Mind you, this is when we were gluing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sitting here freaking out because PVC glue dries so quick, like really quick.
Yeah.
You have to like let it completely dry or wipe as much of it you can off if you have to redo it and like sand it down and get it all off, or else it's not going to hold.
Yeah.
It won't glue right, and it was so frustrating. I had to get out from underneath the house and like walk around and like just be by myself for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I was very upset.
Yeah, you were pretty
It was frustration. Just because I'm like, why is everything so difficult all the time?
Yeah.
I was complaining to myself, guys.
Yeah.
I
You had a moment. That's what.
Yeah, I had a major ant rant by myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
I'm all talking to myself and screaming at the tree, and you know.
But
it's but yeah. So plumbing for me right now, drainage anyway, has been a lot harder than I wish it would have been. But it's been very rough.
Yeah, well,
but it's done.
It's done.
It's
done.
So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, me too.
And another thing, there was some comments. People were saying that, just want to clarify in the live, that our pipes were leaking when we were doing that little drain test, right? If you guys seen that, make sure the water's flowing out. Well, at that time, none of the pipes were glued yet, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Nothing was glued, so of course there might be some drips on some of the connectors. But there's no drips or no leaks now.
Yeah, no.
And that's what matters, because you don't want any of that stuff dripping under the house.
No.
You don't want a slow little drip that compiles over years or months, right? Kind of a thing.
Yeah, no.
And it's like, eek. Kathleen McGinley, shower walls, preformed or tiled. You're gonna have to see.
Oh, okay.
No, we got ideas for it.
Yeah, we do. I'm not
Let me
gonna
see.
share.
Paul Honeyman's in the house. What's up, Paul?
What's up, Paul?
I just seen your name here. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
And Barwin Forge is in the house. I just seen his name too. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, and Ivy's family factotum. Hey.
Yeah, Ivy's here. Hey, Ivy, you guys all moved over yet by now? I haven't been following along. I've been super busy. I'm sorry. But I know you got some stuff going on too.
Yes, I do too.
But no, we got to meet Barwin Forge not too long ago over at David's house.
Yeah, that was very cool.
And he came over here and got to see the place, and really nice meeting you. And yeah, it was fun. I don't know, we just got to hang out and stuff.
It was fun. We hung out by the fire, had a nice dinner.
Yeah,
you know.
David made us some good stuff.
Yeah,
well,
good.
everybody did there. Everybody pitched in.
Yeah.
That day, had a big barbecue over at David's house. This was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And yeah. Patty asked, did you do the toilet paper test? It ensures the flow is correct. So, Patty, we haven't done that yet. Actually, it's funny because I thought about doing that today. But we were pretty stringent, Patty, on the 1/4 of an inch per foot.
Yeah.
Like, we were under there and we'd be like 1/8 of an inch off. And I'd be like, nope, move it up, move it up, move it up. And so, I do want to do that. Haven't done that yet. But
we can.
we can. The flow is pretty good. You don't want it too fast.
No.
Because then it outruns like the toilet paper and everything else, the water.
Yeah.
So I think we're pretty good, but it's a good thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Patty, because I want to do that.
Yeah.
I thought about just grabbing a wad, put it down there, and then I got to find out for our toilets that we have how many gallons per flush. Like, cause some of them are half a gallon, 1/4 gallon, 1 gallon.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
And so that way I can get the same amount of water and pour it all in there real quick and then stop. Because that's all it's going to push is just that little bit, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot to think about with this kind of stuff. Like stuff you'd never even think of your whole life.
I know.
Right?
Well,
like seriously.
Yeah. 2 things real quick.
Yeah.
Hi, Drew. Hi, Lindsay.
Oh, what's up, guys? Dutch Creek Cabins in the house, and Lindsay,
and
what's
then,
up?
Yeah, Cindy Brown, Deb. See, look, you're better.
Where?
Go scroll up.
It's right here, let me see. Broughton.
Yeah, Broughton asked, are you helping Jeff move on Tuesday?
I talked to Jeff. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to help him move. He's got a lot of stuff to move, and he called me and asked if he could use the flatbed that we have. So if everything pans out the way it's supposed to, because right now it's full of stuff, then yes, we will be able to help him. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to, quite honestly, on Tuesday. So we got a lot of stuff to move.
Yeah.
We need a lot of chicken stuff to move. He does, and I tried weaseling a coop out of him for helping, and he's all,
Yeah, he's like, no,
he's like, no. I'm all, bro, I just pick one of your hoop coops up, put it in the back of my truck, you know.
Yeah.
You don't need all those coops, bro. He's like, yes, I do. I tried, so I didn't have to build one. I need another one. I do.
I know.
We're going to need another chicken coop in probably the next month and a half.
I know. We need to start plotting out. Well,
Yeah.
I told you can use,
I'm going to get some more T-posts. I think I'm going to do a T-post.
Uh-huh.
And get some more cattle paneling, and I need to get a big tarp.
Yeah.
I'm going to build them just like Jeff has. Jeff uses cattle paneling and uses hoop coops. He makes a hoop coop.
Yeah.
And when I seen his, it works out really good for his flock that he has, for his fraternity flock, he calls it, right?
Yeah.
All the boys over there, all the roosters.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to mimic the way Jeff did it, kind of, because it's working for him, and I think it's going to work for us. And we have the perfect spot for it, and I'm really excited to get that done.
Yeah.
Because come September, hopefully we have eggs. That's what I'm looking forward to. We shall see. Hopefully. Country Road Cure, are you guys planning on going to Pinecone Fest? I've never even heard of Pinecone Fest.
Yeah, no
Cindy.
idea what that is.
Look it up really quick. What is Pinecone Fest?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Lake Arrowhead. Is it in Lake Arrowhead? Let me see here. Pinecone. Where is that at?
Festival, huh?
I don't even know where it's at. Let's see. I can't see your guys' chat right this very moment.
Well.
I don't even know where it's at. I see they got Smokey the Bear there, though. I don't know. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I'll have to
Cindy.
do some research.
That's
Just
pretty cool,
leave
though.
leave it pulled up there. We'll look
Yeah.
at it.
Ivy's family factotum says our rooster hoop coop will be great. Yeah, I think it's gonna work good for them.
I think so too.
They'll be happy in there. But I think I'm gonna do, like I was telling her or just saying, I think I'm gonna use some T-posts and just regular fencing around it. They don't need that much. I do have some more of that bird netting on the top. That's on that. If you're looking at the coop, it's on the left.
Yeah.
I think I have enough to drape it over that another coop also without like cutting it all up.
Yeah.
I think. Because that bird netting is awesome, guys. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice.
Full Blown Country says, good afternoon at Country Road Cure. Good afternoon, Full Blown Country. Thanks for being here today with us. We appreciate you. Lila says, I've got a bad storm. My connection stinks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel you on that one sometimes. Our Starlink has been really, really good, guys.
Yeah.
But since we still have some obstructions for the trees, it goes in and out sometimes. But only for like a few seconds at a time.
Yeah.
But when it's working, it works really good.
No, it does. And I mean, I have a little bit of complaints sometimes because it disconnects me when I'm playing video games sometimes, which gets annoying.
That's only because of the trees.
I know.
I think, you know, I'm going to look at getting like a giant flagpole or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Melanie and Gary have over there. They bought this big pole for camp.
Yeah.
And they put it on top. But if I put it like on a giant flagpole...
Yeah, it would be...
Yeah.
You could do it. I
think we have enough cable left, I think. I don't know. I'm going to double check.
You'd have to figure out maybe a different spot, but it really... Because it's so high up, you can move it anywhere. It should be alright, right?
Yeah. So let me see here. Going back in chat. Sorry, guys. You know how I roll sometimes. At Country Road Cure, Cindy Brown says, Pinecone Fest is a meetup hosted by Tom and Rhonda Howard and Julie and Randy in September. Pinecone Fest.
Okay.
I haven't seen that yet, but if Tom and Rhonda are doing it, that'd be really cool. Well, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
Do you know where it's at, Cindy? It kind of depends on how far. Somebody say out where it is?
Right here. The fest is in
East Texas.
East Texas.
Okay. Heard that. Are hosting a beautiful campground out
and
there. Okay. Honestly, this is the first time I've been hearing about this.
Yeah. Well, we've been kind of like... I haven't really been keeping up on the YouTube community this last week.
Yeah, this last week we kind of just relaxed, but I'm sure that was announced before then. But
yeah.
But no thanks. No, I'll take a look at that. That'd be cool to go to East Texas. I'll talk about something later. It'd be kind of cool. Patty S says, where did you get the bird netting? So we got it on Amazon. I can maybe give you a link. Let me see.
Yeah, just go on there.
Let me see, Patty. Sorry, I can't see the chat again. Where did I go? Right here, right?
Yeah.
I'll put it in there. I'll put a link in there. Where is it? Right here? Just go down?
Yeah, just keep scrolling down. It should
right here. So where's the link?
Click on it.
Okay. See, I let Roxanne do all the cool stuff.
Copy link up there.
Right here. Where?
Up on top. Where you click? Up on top.
Oh, just copy this?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't know. Here. Patty S, this is for you. Here's a link to that bird netting on Amazon. That's the one we have. It worked out really good. It's actually really strong. Wasn't that expensive. And it was huge. It was like 25 by 50 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And it was only like 120 bucks. And it's, like I said, it's really strong. I'm sure a raccoon, if they really, really wanted to get through it, they can probably chew through it. Okay? But it is really tough nylon. It's got like UV protection on it, and it's knotted.
Yeah.
That's the key to it, that it's actually knotted. It's not just like glued together.
No, it's a tie knot.
Yeah. So when we put that over the coop, that was the biggest thing waiting to get the chickens a couple months ago, is I wanted to get that netting on.
Yeah. Because
there are tons of raccoons out here. As you guys know, if you've seen Bobbleheads videos, these catches like 2 a day, it seems like.
Yeah.
Pinecone Fest, September 23 and 24th, Lake Cypress Springs, Texas. All right. Thank you, Cindy.
September. Okay.
Oh, I bet it's going to be so nice.
Yeah, I bet.
The weather.
It does. It sounds nice.
I'm telling you. So, let me see here. Roosevelt poles from stand, flag poles best. Hello from Maine. Good job on the plumbing from Dana.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
I want to go to Maine. I say that every time I hear somebody from Maine. I say, I want to go to Maine.
Yeah, I want to go.
That's why it's on the bucket list. Maine, Australia, hello places.
What would Paul said something there. What did he say? You're lucky to have rocks to help you on the computer.
I'm still a PC idiot. Well, I'm good on the computer.
Yeah, he's better. I don't know why you were. The struggle was.
I thought I was looking for a copy link icon.
Oh, okay.
Is what I thought you were meaning.
Yeah.
I was all, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know you should have just said copy the browser link.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I couldn't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
So. The top, the thing on the top.
That top thing. Grab that. Maine is beautiful from Awesome Sauce 753. Yes, the closest I've been to Maine is Vermont, and I should have just went. I mean, that's how close I was.
Yeah, yeah.
But no fried clams for me.
Aw.
Because I wasn't there in Maine.
Yeah, I know.
And one of the main reasons, you guys might not know this, I want to go to Maine so bad. There's no specific, like, I want to go there or because of this national park or whatever. There's none of that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's because when I went to Afghanistan, the 2 people that I relieved, right, they were going home. They were from Maine. And so for 2 weeks, I had to hear about how great Maine was, right? And how they miss it, and they miss fried clams. And like the warrant officer, he was like, I miss fried clams. Like, I'm getting the biggest thing of fried clams the day I get home. You guys don't even understand.
Yeah, yeah.
And so hearing about it for like 2 weeks, I was like, dude, I gotta go check out Maine.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Fried clams.
And I love clams.
Yeah.
So.
Is it clam chowder too?
Yeah, I'm sure they have clam chowder there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're famous for clams and lobster.
I love clam chowder. Love it.
Cindy asked, did you see the link I DM'd you on Instagram about the farm equipment option at Come On, Keeping It Real? I didn't see it. Roxanne does all the Instagram stuff. So, I don't know.
Oh,
Cindy said she DM'd you something.
Yeah, well, I see this one. Oh, here. Yeah, I got it. I see it now.
Deb Schmud asks, are you and Jeff going to share more chicken raising videos in the future? So yes, Deb, the plan is for our egg to egg series. It's not over yet, but there's a lot of in between time when it comes to chickens.
Yeah, we gotta wait for them to start.
Yeah, and so we're going back and forth. You know, I do a video, Jeff does a video, I do a video, Jeff does a video, and so. All right, I had to connect to Starlink. Usually I do the 5G, so
come on.
If it buffers every few seconds, guys, that's why. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I lost phone signal. Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
All right, I was letting Jane in.
Yep. So we're back. All right. Sorry, guys. I know.
No, I know. It killed the vibe. Now.
It did kill the vibe.
Yeah. We were on a roll.
I was on a roll. That's all right.
Well, I saw Cindy Brown said everybody's asking what's next
With
the house and the build.
Well, we have to finish the water.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have to finish the water. We got the service lines we have to do. We have to double check. Once those are hooked up, everything's draining out of like the vanities and different things, right?
Yeah.
And then once that's done, I mean, we start working on the inside because you have to get that stuff done first.
Yeah.
You have to have, it's all on the walls.
Yeah.
So that's what's next.
Yeah. Which, hey, it's coming up soon.
It
Hopefully.
is. I'm so happy to almost have a shower, guys, and a real toilet and a real bathroom.
Yes, and a bedroom.
And a bedroom.
My own room.
I'm telling you. It's been a long time coming, but we knew it was going to take a long time.
I know. I mean, we were prepared, so it's not like that. It's just those are, I guess those are thoughts that you keep in your mind so you keep motivated. We're so close. My own room, my own bathroom. I can take a long shower. And
we do have to, since we are running all of the water lines underneath the house, guys. Okay, but that came from a certified plumber, so that's fine to do that. We are going to have to plan for getting everything skirted and insulated underneath. That's obviously a must, so nothing freezes.
Yeah, right. Before winter, right?
Yep, got to make sure that's done. And Roxanne's got to pick out colors and different things for in the house. And we still have a lot of work, guys.
I know.
A lot of work.
We still got a little ways to go, but
You know, we're trying to go. Well, we're trying to work a lot slower. I'm not meaning we're doing it on purpose. We're trying to take our time on the house. We don't want to rush through nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we with Thunderdome, like in all reality, we kind of just like it was 7 days a week.
Oh, we were
10 hours
yeah,
a day.
Yeah, we were. Remember, if you guys were around when we were recording our videos, there would be videos where, like, one day we're working on this, and then the next video we're like, okay, well, we finished all this, we got it all done, you know. Now we're gonna start, painting it, right? Remember?
Yeah.
You know.
And
You
we had the trailer.
Yeah.
And so with Thunderdome, we wanted to get it done quick. There's no water in here. There's no bathroom.
No, it's just power.
It's just power, right?
Yeah.
And so it was really easy to get this done in comparison. And then with the house, you had to do the deck first and build a laundry room because that's where the hot water heater's at. Just somewhere to store all of our stuff while we were working. So we built the pole barn, and I wanted chickens. We had to do the chicken coop and then garden.
I know.
Everything compiled as I think, we laid our plan out.
Yeah, well, things like, first off, Robertson Belly Acres. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Rachel.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah. As we started working, right, we would be like, okay, well, what we need to get this done. Well, what do we need to do first in order to get this done? You know what I mean? And then that would transpire into, okay, well, we have to start here, and then do this, and then do this, and do that.
It's hard to know the steps of building stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we still don't know. We had to figure all this stuff out as we got here.
Yeah, well, as we're going, I should say.
Yeah, so it's like, I want to put that wall up, for example, make something up.
Yeah.
I want to build a wall right over here in this room. Okay, well, how are you going to do that? Right?
Yeah.
What do you need to do first? What should you do first? You do some research. Well, I want a window in it. Okay, well, you guys get what I'm saying? Steps. And it's rough when you don't know all the steps.
No, you're right. You're right. Well, remember when we, before we started building the walls in the house, we were talking about what we should do first. And I said, well, don't you think we should build the walls before we run the power?
Yeah.
Because that way we can run the power through the wall for whatever outlet.
No, 100%.
Okay, well, I guess we're building walls first.
Yep.
Power's going to have to wait.
It's going to have to wait, even though, you want it so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we want, the bathrooms, right? It's probably, the so bad right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, guys.
That's a want.
It's not a 100% need, but yes, it's a very big 90% want. Right? But if you don't do other things first, it's going to make everything else harder.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
I know.
Dutch Creek Cabin says no one. There we go. We met Dutch. Like I said, it might be that a little bit, guys. We met Dutch, I think, the first week we were here.
No, I think he came for 4th of July.
Was that the first time?
I think that was the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the first time.
I mean, nothing was here.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he's seen everything since pretty much day one.
Yeah, Jeff was our first, house guest.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't put my phone on vibrate.
Let me see. You're building life. No need to rush it. Life is short enough. Searching for signs. You ain't lying.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the thing, too? I understand, a lot of people want to see, I want to see it now. When are you guys going to do this? When is that going to happen? Why aren't you guys doing this? Why aren't you guys doing that? Well, it's just we have steps in place. You got to get certain things done first.
Yeah, yeah. We do have a plan. I always say that. Yeah. There is a plan to this madness.
Well, with the chickens, right? When we started doing the chicken coop, we've seen when we first started doing that. I don't understand why you guys are working on your chicken coop or a chicken coop. You should be working on your house.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're not working on your house.
Yeah. And
we got some really nasty comments too. Nasty things sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's like, well, there's a coop now built. Come 8.
While we're working, to go build a chicken coop really quick.
Yeah.
To just go right back onto the house, So I mean, we did plan when we were gonna stop, and then start working on the chicken coops and the garden areas and stuff. That was part of our plan.
And another thing too, right, guys? So, let's say it's getting to be winter and we still haven't insulated the bottom of the house or skirted it.
Yeah.
Just for example. Well, no matter what we're doing before the first freeze, we have to have that done.
Yes.
So we can be in the middle of who knows, right? The last nail in the last board, and I'm about to swing the hammer and be like, no, wait a minute, we got to stop.
Yeah,
We have to get this done
we
first.
got skirting to do.
That's just how it rolls sometimes.
Yeah, which we did talk about it too. Like when did you think we should get it done by? So we have an idea. That way, maybe there'll be a point where we're like, okay, let's stop right now. We can stop on the house. Let's go work on this.
Yeah.
You know, so we're not in the middle of hammering a nail. Yeah, you feel me.
Paul says at CountryroadCure. Sorry if I missed some comments, guys. He says, Jeannie Lipsky is asking if you're planning on doing a cedar ceiling for the house. The roof in the house, we have ideas. I would love to do cedar. That's not out of the question.
Yeah.
It's not out of the plan right now. We have a lot of things that we're juggling around for that.
Yeah. I think we're just kind of
trying to decide.
Yeah, trying to get a vibe for how we're gonna feel once we start closing things in there. You know.
Because we do have a lot of cedar trees here. We do have a sawmill.
Mm-hmm.
I could spend a couple weeks milling up the boards if I need to, but it's a lot of work.
That's a lot of cedar.
It's a lot of big cedar trees I'd need.
Yeah,
but
because it would be the entire middle portion.
It'd be a lot.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot.
Yeah.
But every option's on the table right now. We're not there yet.
No, yeah.
We haven't completely decided what we're gonna do yet. We have an idea, just we don't know yet. And I don't want to go buy wood and stuff because you guys know wood right now is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, even it's came down a little tiny bit, but forget it.
Yeah, no,
right.
Well, and decided we have to get wood for the shower and stuff, but
yeah. Cindy Brown says, "Are you gonna finish skirting Thunderdome then too?"
Yeah.
We're so bad at that.
I know.
We would have done that if there's water here.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing for Thunderdome, there is no water underneath.
No.
And
I have all the stuff to skirt it.
Well, we got
Thunderdome. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, we were gonna finish it off. Well, we gotta finish the cedar planks too on that one side.
You know, well, I think the back. I think I'm gonna take those off, and then skirt it with the.
I mean, maybe when we skirt the house, we can skirt the Thunderdome too at the same time.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we're not leaving it open like that.
And I know
need to do it.
Yeah, you guys were saying probably too, like rodents and stuff getting underneath there. Well, I think the Mora, she is always underneath Thunderdome.
Well, Midnight too. I think he sleeps underneath
Thunderdome,
and there's like 10 cats here.
Yeah.
And they're running around everywhere all the time.
I'm sure they're catching stuff under there.
Well, I found dead mice a couple times already.
Oh yeah,
right
remember Mora the other day?
Yeah.
Well, it's a while ago now, but.
I know. You guys know better than anyone else how you want to plan this and what order you want to do things, and you'll get it right. From Robert Rector.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, there's certain things you want to do first, and you can't do that. Or you want this done, but you have to do all these other things first before that can happen.
Yeah.
But yet, you couldn't solution after the hard freeze we had recently in the south. Ain't nobody got time to fix pipes or worse. Yeah, you ain't lying on that one.
No, you're right.
No, it's the skirting and insulation for underneath is a mandatory.
Yeah.
It's a mandatory. It's gonna happen.
Yes, definitely Thunderdome. The house will be done before winter hits.
Right.
Yes, it has to be. We have no other choice. And also the spigot outside too thing for the water filters needs to be done.
Yeah, our filtration. We're building like a filter house kind of a thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a well house, but it's for the filters.
Yeah.
That's gonna be insulated too.
Yeah.
And Kentucky Bluegrass Living wants to know if the porch light is on.
Probably. I don't think.
No, it's off.
Yeah, the house one isn't on.
No, this one's off. It should be off. It's off, right? No, it's probably on.
No, it's on.
It's on.
Yeah.
Leave it on.
Well,
it's LED, man.
I know, and funny story is it's just not really funny. I just it's one of those things you just never think about.
Well, I mean, an LED, LED
terrible.
light bulb uses like less than a watt.
Well, and I'm just saying,
Power an hour.
remembering to turn them on and off.
So like even if we turned it off, like you're literally not going to see any difference in your power bill whatsoever. You're just not with one light bulb. It's not happening. It won't.
Yeah.
Lila asks, Anthony Roxanne, wonder if you could do me a favor. Once you look up the info about the meetup in Texas, the Pinecone Fest, could you promote it for me or for Tom and Rhonda? And heard that maybe SLR too. I will look into it,
Yeah.
Lila, and like I said, if we can go, if it's a possibility for us to go at that time, I'd love to go.
Yeah.
I love meetups. With good people like Tom and Rhonda.
Yeah, yeah, and plus it's like out there and like I guess camping type thing.
Yeah, I'm all down for that. Talk to Melanie too and see what she says.
Hey.
What's going on, Susie? How you doing? So, yep, we got, like I said, we got the service lines left to do in the house.
Mhm.
That's the water lines, right? To service lines.
Yeah, and then
they're not service lines. Supply lines.
There you go.
I always say service. Supply lines.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We got that left to do. Test all that. Pressure test the whole system, and we are good to go.
I keep telling him, after the water is there, it's all downhill from there. We know how to do drywall. We know how to do insulation. You know.
Yeah, everything else we got left after this we've done already.
Yeah, and it's going to be more physical work, but a lot of repetitiveness too.
Well, the drywall is going to be horrible. We are doing some drywall in the house, in the room stuff. When I say horrible, it's just going to be horribly a lot of physical work, like you're saying.
Yeah, it's more physical.
We'll be sweating. Especially because summer's right about to be here. And there's no air conditioning in there. We're going to have fans blowing, and, I might, until I can get some mini split units, because that's what I want to do, right, for heating and cooling, guys, and mini splits, I might have to throw, once the bedrooms are done, we can sleep in it, I might have to throw a window unit inside those until I get those mini splits going, because there's no way we'll be able to be in there during the summer roasting.
It's going to get, especially when we start drywalling it and insulating it, it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot. Once you cool it down, though, a little tiny bit with the drywall and insulation, I think it'll hold up.
Well, yeah,
way better.
If you have some kind of air in there, but if you just leave it closed off with no airflow,
yes,
no fans or anything, I don't even want to be in there right now.
No, you can't. You can only be in there a few minutes.
Yeah, it's like, it's I'm like, I have to start cooking in the trailer again, not with the stove and stuff, but just cooking in there, because I'm not going to want to be in the shed all day working in the hot heat and then cooking in there at night. In the hot heat.
No.
Nope.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Too much.
Belladonna, a recent subscriber, first time catching your live. Went back and watched your journey starting from Vegas. Y'all deserve a huge pat on the back. You're doing great.
Well, thank you. Well, and
thank you,
welcome.
Belladonna.
Yeah.
Yep. Today the video is a little grainy. Sorry about it today, guys, but something's going on my phone for right now. I was just gonna throw that out there because it looks pretty grainy to me.
Yeah, it doesn't
Usually
really
it's not that bad.
Well, on my phone it's not super grainy.
No. But yeah, from Vegas to now, it's been a journey, that's for sure, man.
Yeah, it's been a crazy, fun adventure, as I call it.
It is a fun adventure.
Yeah.
It's good to keep an extra window unit anyway, in case the split unit goes down from Timothy Dagonet. Yeah, 100%. So we have one right now inside the house that's not even being used. It's our smaller one that we had.
Yeah.
And so if we can get the bedrooms done and the bathrooms done and we're working on the kitchen and living room, that's when I'd like to get out of the trailer.
Yeah.
And no longer sleep in the trailer. But the mini splits won't be there, so I was talking to Roxanne. I was like, well, if we have to, as just a temp until we get them, throw the window units in the windows, I'm all for that. I'm all for it. I have no problems with that. It'll look ugly in the front, have these big units sticking out of the window.
Yeah, just for a little while, though.
But if we can have a real-size bed, Wyatt can have his own. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's those obstructions with Starlink I was talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, if we can have it to where Wyatt has his own room and we have our own room and it's in there, right? Then I'll never go back in the trailer again.
Yeah, so I guess our main plan would be first is to finish one bathroom.
Yes.
And then finish both of our rooms, Wyatt's and ours.
And his bathroom.
Well, and finish his bathroom too. I mean,
but get one bathroom, like his is done, then start on the other bathroom.
Yeah, like I can
go
in there and use the bathroom if I want to, and then finish his, right?
Yeah. That's the plan anyway. Getting one bathroom completely done, and then start working on the rooms and Wyatt's bathroom.
I told Anthony, I said, man, if we get one bathroom done, just think we only have to use the trailer for a bedroom. That's it. It's only a bedroom. It's
Right.
not even a bathroom anymore.
James Noel says, I didn't hear you mention the vents. Are you ready to drill holes in your roof? Don't forget to get some roof jacks for the pipes. So we're going to have one vent in each bathroom. I'm putting in an AAV underneath the kitchen sink. I know some of you guys don't like that. The automatic valves,
Yeah.
vent valves.
Yeah.
But the way the sheds are designed, it's to be a pain in the butt for me to run a vent from the kitchen all the way to one of the bathrooms. And I think it might even be close to being vented anyway, because a 2-inch pipe will go 10 to 12 feet in any direction for a vent.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, drilling a hole through the roof, I got to get all the parts for that still. You got to get the cap that goes on the roof for the pipe sticking up, and you got to water seal all that, and I don't have any of that stuff yet. And I don't want to do that. That's going to be a scary one too.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But
Who wants to put a big 2-inch hole in their roof?
No, I don't. We haven't done that yet.
And I don't know why we need a roof jack. I have no. I don't know. Sorry about today's internet or the live today, guys. It's good. We're not having the best of luck today with the service.
I know.
Sorry about that.
Even on our phone, so it's not even just like it's our.
Yeah, everything's
Wi-Fi.
like the Starlink's getting crazy today. I'm losing signal on my phone left and right. There we go. We're back again for like the 10th time. I don't think we've ever disconnected this much in any live.
No.
I don't think we've ever disconnected this much.
No. Yeah. So sorry, guys. Not trying to do it.
Oh, so Cindy says the roof jack is the metal covering that vent pipe goes through. Well, that's what I was talking about. The thing the pipe goes through. I didn't know it was called a roof jack. So thanks. But yeah, I have to get one of those. I gotta get 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
And I don't have any of that stuff yet. Gotta go.
Yeah, we still gotta get more 2-inch piping. We haven't really been to town, so.
No, we kind of stay over here most of the time.
Well, and it was rainy, and then and then when it didn't rain, we wanted to get some work done, and then I mean, just it's how life is.
Hey, and Paul, with the Starlink, I don't think it's Elon's fault. He says make sure that he reimburses us, right? It's because of all the trees. It's like when we first got Starlink, there was like no problems, and there's still no problems. I'm not saying it's a problem. It's not.
Yeah.
But like when you're like this little interruptions that you guys see for like Netflix and surfing the internet and even video games for the most part, you don't notice it. It's only when you're like live streaming, because the second it disconnects for 3 seconds, you guys notice it and we notice it, right?
Yeah.
But it's really good. But I got so many trees this winter. It was great because there was no leaves.
Well, yeah, right when you first got it, because the leaves hadn't really developed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now there's leaves, right? So it closed the area in more. So now it's gotten a little bit worse than it was. But it's still, we're way out in the middle of nowhere, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't even get phone here, in a sense. So to have broadband speeds, be able to, with satellite, it's awesome.
Yeah, no.
It's great.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. I don't.
Well,
Just think of that big old giant branch that came down, not knowing what was going on,
Yeah.
looking for this giant branch. And lo and behold, it's right there in front of me, sticking straight up,
Yeah, we were like.
acting like a tree.
Yeah, we were like going out to like. I'm like, well, is it over, on the neighbor's property? It like fell over there or blew over there somewhere. So we're looking.
Seeing that big giant branch that fell, like that freaked me out.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, that could have fell on the coop. It could have fell on the pole barn. It could have fell on Roxanne or me or Wyatt.
Yeah, it was super close to the chicken coop. It was
So I'm
scary,
happy.
crazy.
I'm happy nothing bad happened with that. But that's one of the reasons why we got rid of like 90% of the pines right around here.
Yeah.
There's just a couple left over by the chicken coop.
I don't know if some of you guys remember, but like in the backyard here, kind of in the middle, there was that pine that we left.
There was, and you guys said get rid of that pine.
Yeah, there was that big pine that was back there.
And yep, and that's what I'm saying. And we showed the video, and people are like, get rid of that pine, get rid of it, get rid of it. And I did some more research and was thinking about it, and I was like, they are so right. And now I'm so happy that pine's not there.
Yeah.
Because I would have been. I get scared when it comes to storms with the trees anyway. Even back in Vegas, before YouTube, everything, I'd be in the backyard freaking out
Yeah.
because the trees are blowing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just get, and here I am living around trees. Right? So let me see here. Somebody asked, I think it was Patty. Yeah, Patty, does Amazon deliver to our door pretty much? Yeah, we get Amazon deliveries up here and UPS because we do have a mailbox, so they can bring stuff up here. We probably could get phone if that's what she was getting at. I'm not sure, but
No, you can. You
Yeah.
can get a landline here.
I'm just wondering if you'd have to pay for them to like install it or something.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Lee Rodas is in the house. What's going on, Lee?
Let's see what Cindy Brown says.
Cindy Brown says, David, WVU asks, just wondering when you guys are going to start your septic tank and leach fields. So,
I've seen a bunch of people ask.
yeah, so to answer that question, guys, so I talked to the guy that's going to do our septic and leach lines. I talked to him yesterday, and because of the rain this past week, they're a little tiny bit behind, so hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks we can get it set up. We are completely ready and waiting for it. He was over here in the past, and I asked him, what do you need us to have done?
Yeah.
And he said, all I need is just a stub out, 3-inch, 4-inch, whatever it is, just have it ready to be connected to, and you're good.
Yeah.
So we are on the books kind of a thing, which is awesome.
Yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see when for sure.
Yeah, but we're on his timetable, but he said like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no big rush for that. We got a lot of stuff that we can still get done.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We can't even use the bathroom yet until then.
And besides, Roxanne still wants a couple more weeks with her grass before they turn
I know.
All right. I'm gonna tell him too, man. I'm gonna tell him you know what, you guys put that dirt over on that side.
Yeah,
Don't be putting it on
please.
the grass.
Please.
And I'm gonna be out there being a jerk about it,
Yeah,
quite honestly, because
you know.
because they'll. I mean, you guys know how excavator operators work. They just put dirt wherever.
I mean, I know they're gonna tear up that one side, and that's
And
fine.
that's okay.
I'm willing to part with it, but you don't need to throw the dirt on the other side and ruin the other side of it.
Yeah. So Cindy asked, are you gonna have a professional plumber come check it out first? So I called the plumber that came out here before, and I walked him through everything I did, and I was talking to him and everything, and basically he's seen what we were doing, and he said everything. So he didn't want to come all the way back out here, but he did see pictures of things, he did see some video of stuff, and makes me feel good about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, Ivy's like, what? No, equipment operators never tear anything up.
I know. They're so good about it, you know.
Well, I'm just gonna ask him, hey man, unless you absolutely have to, just when you're digging the lines, can you just put the dirt on that side?
Yeah.
Don't put it on the grass.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna ask. Because once he puts it on there, the grass there is gonna die.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be covered,
Yeah.
you know. And if he has to put some on the grass, whatever. I mean, whatever they need to do to get it in, I'm happy with.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. I'm just
So.
hoping for the best.
But I told Roxanne, I said, hey man, I said, the second they're done and everything's covered, we should be out there reseeding.
Oh yeah.
Like right away.
Yeah.
And getting the water and watering it, and hopefully by the end of the summer, the grass will be back.
Yeah.
Or at least there.
Yeah.
Something.
No.
Because our front, guys, the front area, man, that thing is getting it.
Oh yeah, it's growing really nice out there in grass.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
When you walk from like the camp and you walk this way, all you see is grass.
Yeah, you see a little layer of, especially in the mornings when it's all kind of dewy
misty
out. You see like a nice green haze across the ground. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Glenda Breck says, make yourselves a checklist from priorities down. Once you check them all off the list, you will be so excited. That way, when winter is here, you will be ready.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
He had a whiteboard. We had stuff like that going on.
Yeah, we were writing stuff down.
What needs to happen in order.
Yeah, but we kind of stepped away from it.
Yeah, well, me and you talk about what we're going to do each project now.
Yeah.
We're more just like, okay, this is what's happening, what we'd like to get done this week.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of work, guys. I didn't realize how much work all this stuff is, quite honestly. I mean, back in Vegas, we're like, oh yeah, let's just go build a house out in the woods.
Yeah.
You know? No big deal.
Yeah.
It won't take that long. It's not that much work. It's easy.
Man.
Man.
Yeah, it's definitely been proven a lot of work. and mental work and physical work.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
Well, that's
sometimes.
the thing. Like I said too, like on this one of this week's videos, I said a lot of it for Roxanne and myself. It's not so much the physical work of things, right? It's the, okay, I gotta physically do this while figuring it out, right?
Yeah.
And while we're doing all that, we want to make videos of it. So all of it combined,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
your mind's just doing this all the time, and you're like, okay, I gotta chill. Let me relax. Let me take a breath.
Yeah.
All right, how are we gonna do this? So a lot of it's working and figuring it out. It's scary at times.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's like
it's scary at times.
Yeah, I guess.
When I say scary, I just mean it's like it's scary. Like, man, if we spent all this time doing this and we messed it up because we weren't paying attention on something.
Yeah.
Now we got to do everything over, and you spend all this more money. That's scary to think about.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I'm scared about having to spend more money than we need to.
I know.
That's what I'm telling you. The Wickershire Project asks, do you garden or have plans for a food forest, perennial fruit or nut trees at some point, like a food forest?
Well, I do have my garden growing right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I do want to plant trees, but I guess just now we gotta wait. It's too hot out to be planting trees. So,
right now it is.
Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that anytime.
Which is okay.
In the summer. Yeah, it's fine. I got one tree in. It's doing all right.
I just seen Pafford Homesteads in the house. What's going on, Pafford?
Oh.
She says, or they say the money goes fast. You ain't lying.
It does.
I can't see it. That's all right.
Well.
But yeah, it's just about time to get off, guys. Let me see here. Just want to see if there's any. And you guys have any last minute questions for us? We only like to do about an hour on our lives to make sure. I say this every week. We don't want to hold you guys here too much. We all got things to do, and we appreciate you guys being here for the past hour, dealing with the disconnects and this, and that, and this,
Yeah,
and
listening
everything.
to us ramble on about,
everything and anything.
dang plumbing.
Yeah. Sorry you missed last week. I was going to tell you last week we didn't go live.
Oh, yeah,
Totally forgot to say this. I had a friend from Las Vegas come do a cross-country trip, and he called me up and he said, hey, I'm going to be around your area on Sunday around 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Pretty much is what it was.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And he was only going to be here for one day.
Yeah.
And
He
so
was passing through.
he was pretty much passing through. He's doing a whole trip around here. I think he's in Tennessee right now. I'm not sure.
That's where he was headed to when he left here.
So if you guys were wondering, that's why we didn't go live last week, because I wanted to see my buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go over there and be like, hey, let's get in a live kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You know? So it was really nice.
It was really cool.
Yeah, we had a good time. We were there for all afternoon.
Yeah.
We were there like 6-7 hours.
Yeah, it was late.
It was a lot of
left
fun.
there. We had a good time.
Haven't seen them in a while, and it was nice seeing you guys.
Paul,
if you see this.
Yeah, Paul's asking real quick, plans for a garden gate. Yes.
Yes, Paul.
I told Anthony this morning, I said, I think we need to do a garden gate here soon.
I have 4x4 posts. That's what I'm going to do for the garden, so it's nice and sturdy. I want to cement them in.
Yeah.
Not just dig them down like the cedars. So I got to figure that out. And maybe actually buy an actual gate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, we'll have to add that to the list here really soon.
Yeah, the never-ending to-do list, right? Of stuff, right, guys? Telling you. She's all, hey.
I know, well, we cross things off and then more things just get added.
Yeah, like 5 things show up.
We cross it off and then, oh, look, now something else is on there.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Bobby K says, I'm watching you guys with one earplug in with my granddaughter on my lap watching Bubble Guppies on TV.
Bubble Guppies.
Wyatt used to watch that all the time.
Yes. Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies.
That Caillou.
I remember, just real quick,
Wyatt.
Before we get off, I remember pleading with Wyatt, please, can you watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or Paw Patrol? I am sick to death of Caillou.
Yes, please.
Please, I will watch
I don't
even watch any of that, but
I'd rather watch Caillou.
I would be begging him, please. Paw Patrol or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Teresa Shands asked, have you done laundry in the laundry room?
Oh yes, yeah, I've done.
And she's been a laundry fool.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say on that. She's been getting it, dude.
I washed all our bedding. I washed all the rugs in the trailer. You know, I washed all the towels. I mean, the stuff's been washed, but I'm, really washing it again.
It's true.
Yep.
Bex says, Bex 1959 says, make sure you have plenty of space for tomatoes. You'll need 20-25 plants per person for canning all tomato things. Yeah, we plan. Well, this year, is getting used to everything, guys, with the garden.
Yeah.
Next year, I think I'm leaving it all up to her.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, it's all her vision for the garden and plans for everything. She says, build me that. Okay, we're going to build that.
Yeah.
Because she has a reason for it.
Yeah.
I think this garden is going to expand tremendously.
Oh, I've already thought of things differently. I'll do.
Like, tremendously.
For next year. So, this was just my first garden. I have grown some stuff in Vegas, but it's obviously a lot different. And I've never made it this far with gardening.
Because it's too hot there.
Yeah, so
Too hot.
this is just trial and error. You gotta start somewhere, learn somehow, and I learn from experience more so than reading books and watching videos. I can do it hands-on. So.
Telling you. Glenda Wright says, suggestion, get ceiling fans. We do have outlets for all of our ceiling fans in the house. Mm-hmm. We didn't put one in here because we didn't want one in here. Yeah. We wanted the chandelier looking light, but we do use fans in here. So the house does have a ceiling fan in the living room, kitchen, and in both bedrooms.
Yep.
Just so you guys know.
Yep.
They're not there yet. The outlets are there.
Yeah, we have plans for them.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for being here tonight or today with us.
Yeah. Sorry to ramble on.
Yeah, you guys know how we roll.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man. That's just how it is. We thank you guys so much for being here on this Sunday, spending an hour with us. We really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, we would not be doing what we do.
Yep.
We would just be doing it without filming it and wouldn't share it with any of you guys. But we appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
So on that note, guys, until the next video or the next live, we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon, guys.